Here we go, this is how the creeks are in the winter. So you can still catch fish on them. Yeah, we're out here in the winter. You're really not going to find any acorns that are worth eating. These have all been eaten by the squirrels. Looks like they got here before I did. But really, fall is the time you want to find your acorns. If you have to, you can find some by these oak trees that the squirrels might have missed. And they may have leached themselves, so you don't even have to leach them. As much as I do like acorns, right now in the winter is not a good time to be finding them. But if you look over here, you can find walnuts. And this one in particular, a squirrel has nibbled his way through, and he ate. You can see in there, he's eating walnuts out of it. Walnuts are real good, even in the winter. Sometimes you can find them. One of the problems out here in the winter is everybody learns to identify their trees by the leaves, but you understand out here in the winter there are no leaves, so you have to learn how to identify trees by their bark. One of the telltale signs this is an oak tree is all the acorns laying at the bottom here. None of these are fit for consumption, it looks like, but like I said, you want to try and get your acorns in the fall. Yeah, Forrest leaves very subtle clues about what's been going on. If you look here, we have these animal tracks. You follow them, they go all the way to the base of that tree. And what's up there in the tree? It's a little critter's hole. So if you learn to pay attention, you see exactly what's been going on. I'm sitting here in a tree that fell over, and I'm on the side of a hill here, and I got a pretty good vantage point of these clearings down here where the trees stand out. You get a clearing, and it goes down towards the water. So if I was going to hunt deer, I would probably set up some kind of blind here right on this tree, and then I'd just wait. Because I know that they come through here all the time. I've seen their footprints. They'd be coming down here through that clearing. There's not really any fish in here. You'd be better off trying to find some clams if you had to eat. You got a nice little sapling. Something's been here chewing on it. These look more like claw marks. Something's been scratching up on it or trying to climb this. Usually you can find a little piece of the hair or something, but I don't see any. Actually, this is a nice straight sapling. I'm going to come back with something later to saw it, because I'm going to make a straight bow out of it. So that'll be all secret. Don't tell anyone this branch is here. Yeah. See if anybody knows what kind of tracks these are. These are raccoon tracks. See the little hands they got? They're cute, huh? and follow those raccoon tracks, and you can see where he's been going. And another way to maybe find something to eat out here in the woods in the winter is to follow squirrel tracks, and you follow the tracks to where they know they've been hiding their nuts and their berries. You dig them up and eat them. Yeah, look at this tree here. The big oak tree. All gnarled up. And we found some acorns here. And one more thing. If you do follow little animal tracks and you find where they've buried their goodies, you want to make sure, if they're edible, you want to make sure there's no feces around in the area. It's a good idea to wash them anyway, but make sure you know you're not eating something that's been contaminated. Yeah, and this giant gnarled twisted tree here is a black walnut. So, one of the easiest ways, since you can't see the leaves in the winter, to tell it's a black walnut is the obvious black walnuts laying all over the ground. Oh, it's a big tree. So sometimes you can break these walnuts open and there's still some good ones inside. Here's a single mullein plant. This is a mullein in the winter. This is a 2-year plant. Typically in the first year they'll send a bunch of leaves out. They look like lettuce. The fuzzy leaves that you make tea out of. These are no good, but in the summer you would. In the second year, it'll send this stalk up. And then it makes this kind of thing here with all the little flowers and seeds come out of here. And the plant dies. So that's what mullein will look like in the winter. Not really much use. Yeah. And there's some mullein stalks up here on the side of that hill. You can see them, all the stalks. They're sticking right up there. A lot of little mullein plants. There's some there on the horizon.